The Arcturian Light Scepter. The function of the Arcturian Light Scepter. The scepter works on three main levels: the human vessel, all the interdimensional connections, and room energizer, and energetic vortex stabilizer. Whenever you place it, or wherever you place it, it creates its own power spot / vortex. The Arcturian Light Scepter creates its own intravisualized toroidal field. Google toroidal fields. Constantly streaming light from the higher dimensions or higher realms or higher frequencies, the more refined matrix, thus when touching and linking your body matrix to its original light blueprint, thus releasing trauma and blockages and accelerating your own healing process. It can be used to change the quality of your room, as for it attracts negative ions and it accelerates biophotons that are infused with light. Negative ions, which are vital for fresh air, cell/DNA repair, is what is constantly being attracted by the scepter. You can use it to program crystals, charge and clear them within 2 minutes. What happens is the light isotopes in the objects will be amplified with the light coming from the emanating nanospherical quartz sand. The staff sends out biophotons that have the light amplification 10 to the 23rd, which brings us to the ingredients of the staff, or better yet, what it's made of. It's a copper pipe and copper tips, and it's wrapped in 2 layers of leather to attract energy, and the copper is to attract and refract, as in diffuse or reflect the energy back. Copper is Venus, as in the frequency of love linked to the planet Venus. The copper pipe has a length of 8.3 inches, which is the lost cubit, the holy sacred math, which is a bioenergetic signature, to have it emanating at a frequency of 432 hertz. To give the scepter its power, or the light that it emanates, it is filled with nanospherical quartz sand that is charged with negative ions and biophotons accelerated, infused in focalized sunlight that was projected onto the sand within a crystal chamber resembling the king's chamber, with 6 different rods that accelerate ionic and photonic movement, thus projecting that onto or into the sand, amplifying the light isotopes. The light isotopes with the sand are charged, like I said before, 10 to the 23rd. They last up to 15,000 years linear timeline before it has to be recharged. So, as the light is that concentrated within these light isotopes, that means that a few grams of sand have the photonic emanation of hundreds of kilograms or pounds of clear quartz crystals, meaning you hold the scepter in your hand is literally like you got the emanation power of an entire crystal mine, as far as you can see, around you, emanating in your field, in your room, and in your environment. Then I added different minerals and crystals and powders and arranged my own mixture, which I call Ross Pixie Dust, as an arrangement for a program construct that deals with your inner and outer layers of the program matrix of the morphogenetic field that you are moving yourself through as you experience space and time. All are programmed with the main intent of love to heal you and your vessel according to your spiritual maturity on all levels. The tips of the staff are basically studded with original Swarovski crystals. I prefer rhinestone because they reflect all colors of the rainbow. I set them by hand. These are over 200 pieces that I have to set like one by one to make them accurate. And yeah, they are the strongest emitters to create that rainbowy field in your toroidal field, which is what you want because this is where Earth is going. You can also use the staff for Reiki healing as it clears the corridor that connects you with the source. It protects you from electromagnetic frequencies that disturb your field and the outer fields. It protects from extra low frequencies as well. It protects from microwave and detrimental scalar waves. It protects you from radiation because we are working on the opposite of what radiation causes. We are here to have a fusion, not a splitting of atoms, more the accumulation of light particles coming together, thus amplifying, harmonizing, and rectifying the field. The technology is basically channeled through the access of my own archive according to as far as I can tap into myself, clarifying, healing myself. I fuse and combine amplified life universal light to heal you, thus healing you, your reality that you create around you, thus affecting others, healing others, and accelerating the process of healing the planet. So that is the light assistance to anchor light within the scepter to help you do your works as whatever your title may be. This Arcturian light technology is based on singular technology. Dualistic principles will not work. A unified field in your hand is your personal affirmation into accepting your godhood, your avatarian being, your blessing into who you are and what you are becoming as you are ascending into this intergalactic human. I'll always say, if it resonates with you, then your highest aspect already knows. And soon, Making of the Scepter on your channel. Namaste, and I love you very much. The Arcturian Scepter of the Light.